Good morning, everyone. So today we're going to put some light on the subject from day one, from minute one. But more importantly, we're actually going to see if we can find a Crown of Lucian. Day five. Day five. So just to bring you up to speed, I've got a Lockrans here and I've got a Lockrans here. This Lockrans is actually a little bit better than this one. This one got a triple on all stats, but the GA is resist to all. This is actually a triple to all stats, a GA on all stats that I need to triple. So we've got this. Then I have also a BLT, which has got a GA to core skills, and I've tripled it on core skills. So this one's pretty much set. So that's my chest out the way. The Lockrans, I haven't masterworked this at all yet, but I do like the GA on all stats. So I think this one's pretty much all set. So now I just need a Crown of Lucian. Before I was thinking I needed to get it on pants, but I think now maybe we can get it on gloves. So we'll be focusing a little bit on trying to get a Crown of Lucian on my gloves. I have an Okins, and it's got a double to G, a double on Ball Lightning, and a single for to cast twice. And I think this is a reasonably good Okins. And the question then, because I will be getting rid of the Flicker Step, and I'll be getting rid of the Shroud. So these two are gone. Isadora's will also be gone, which gives me a tremendous boost to my mana and therefore mana shield. So I think that I see here I've got evade cooldown reduction and permafrost and intel. The intel isn't a GA, but fine. But the permafrost is a GA. And it's also got evade cooldown. So, if I take this away, take the flicker step away, I don't have a GA on cooldown reduction here. So I'm just a little concerned that I won't have enough evade cooldown to give me a decent teleport. But that's for another time after I've got the Crown of Lucian. I've also got where are we? So these can all be reworked. Okay, so here it's Intel max life over power. Intel max life over power. So I've got a couple that can be masterworked. And this one's a GA to overpower damage. And I can take away or get away from the max life and just put regular damage on here. So I'm fairly confident that that's a relatively easy thing to do. So I have a little bit of work to do today. But the focus today is going to be on getting a Crown of Lucian for the 5th day in a row. Now I've had Crowns of Lucian, but they're just not in the slots that I need them to be. So here we go. So the first thing I'm going to run. No, I don't need that. Why I've got this, I have no idea. I'll put that away like that. That's in there. So what I'll be running first and foremost is I've got some Chaos Rifts, but it's a Forgotten Wisdom. So that's the first thing that I will be running, because it gives me an extra 15% XP. for a whole hour. So take my medicine. That gives me right, so let's get in here. My latency isn't fantastic. Oh, look at that. Right at the very beginning, so I'm happy with that. Not happy I have to open all these bloody doors, but you know. It is what it is. Shouldn't complain too much. I might get another either Chaos Rift or Forgotten Wisdom at the end of this run. So I will take it to its conclusion. And of course, we do get Obducite whenever we run. There's one of them. Pick up these. My little best friend picks up. Not sure I want to do that, but there we go. Oh, it was an event? That's fine. Finish the event. But I really hope I can get this Crown of Lucion today. If not, then I'm really tempted to change across to the Ravens build on the Druid. Because that seems to be relatively easy to set up. Now, you would think that this was relatively easy to set up as well. But it's getting the right gear in the right slots. You got a choice of 3, but one of my 3 is already sort of taken up. Because I've got a GA on the stat that I need. So I could actually get it up and running perhaps, but it wouldn't be particularly good, I think. And this is why I haven't. And maybe I'm just, you say, well, you're being too particular, and I'll go, yeah, yes I am. This is what I want to be. This is what I want to do. But certainly the Raven Druid looks to be superbly powered and quick, doing a pit 100 in 1 minute or less. Although for XP farming I would suggest you do 99 instead of 100. It's always better doing one below the unit of 5. Because every unit of 5, the HP of the monsters goes up by about 20%, but the XP only goes up by about 1%, so that's every unit of 5. So this is why you're always better running one below the unit of 5. So that means you'd be running 69 instead of 70, 99 instead of 100, 89 instead of 90, and so on and so on. I'm going to take... I really do need to remember to pick up everything because I need to sell gear, not salvage, sell. Because gold is a little bit of a premium this season for me. Oh, okay, that's the dungeon complete. Let's just make sure there's nothing across here. Yeah, all done. Right, so I have some... I'll do the Infernal Rack ones first, then I'll do the Chaos. Now the Infernal Wrath ones, I need to make sure I look for the chests. So I'll do it like that. Champion's Demise. Okay, well we know how Champion's Demise go. We've run it off to Nina. So we'll take it nice and easy. Make sure that we find all these chests so we don't miss any additional... Oh, where's Lucio? Where? Oh, there. Because I'll sell everything else. We opened that one up, yeah. And also going a little bit slower instead of going boing 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 all over the place. It allows my pet to pick up all the materials it can pick up. Because if you go too fast, you tend to find that, like I tend to find, that the pet doesn't pick everything up. In fact, it picks up about maybe half the stuff if I'm lucky. Right, so put this one down into the next leg. Now oh, we've got a heraldic gateway. Fine. This is, you know, about 2,000 obgisite, 2,000 to 2,500. So, not that I'm missing obgisite, what I really miss is gold. Gold is really for me right now, is the impediment to upgrading, masterworking in particular. Because I do like to get triples on things that I can get triples on. So like, I have a couple already, but they are expensive. Swiftness. Kill near the thing. I don't. Approaching pillars, okay, fine. Oh. Now this one's done. Alright, we need just to make sure we've got ritual complete. That was quick. Up to the next pillar. And there's the one down here. Ritual complete. Where do I need to... Oh, we need to go all the way down here, do we? Okay. Almost done. Pillar complete. Alright, across to this one again. And we're almost at the 6. And we have already hit the 6. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. And I will pick them up because I want to sell. Alright, so let's see if we can find more of these chests. And where one is. So we'll go down one leg, turn around, and come back up the other. And there is a chest. And yet another. The Chaos Rifts is really the one that... Nightmare Dungeons with Chaos Rifts is really the best way. But I had this, so I'll run this. It's a simple reintroduction for the morning, not too stressful. Nice and easy. I like easy. And we've we've done the gateway, so we need to do that again. Let's do the third leg. Let my wee pet pick everything up. That's... I'm not sure I want to do an event. Alright, where is... there is. Get these little blighters down here. And there is another chest. And another. So what we're going to do after this, we'll run some Nightmare Dungeons with the Chaos Rifts. And then go into the Hell Tides. Run the Hell Tides, get more Chaos Rifts. Come back in and do the Chaos Rifts, and we'll do that. That's going to be the thing that I'm going to do this morning. So perhaps it'll be a little bit boring, but hopefully not too much. Right, so we have some rifts. Oh no, that's a wisdom. And that's also a whisper. So that's good. So we have 2 for the price of 1. We have the whisper and we have the Chaos Rifts. Now it would be nice if we had the Chaos Rift that gave you some blood-written sound. Okay, fine. You can listen to a little blah blah blah. Yeah, when you're running the Chaos Rifts, you can come across a Chaos Rift that has the monster that has a reward that can, every time you kill a monster you get 10 infernal warp, but it doesn't look as though we've got it this time. Oh, okay, let's do this. So this is the, I mean, it's dead easy. It's not causing us any major issues, apart from time. But we do get XP, and because we've taken our medicine, and what do I mean by taking our medicine? Our elixirs and incense, because they give you extra 13% XP. And then we've got our XP well, which is 15% XP. So altogether we're getting 15, 20, 28% XP altogether every hour. Well, you have to be a little careful to make sure that you're always taking your medicine, so as you can get that 13% bonus XP. Now I think there's an event coming up soon. Okay, there's two up yonder. Let's have a look and see one of them. This gives us bonus XP. Compass. There's another one. There's usually 5 within a regular Nightmare Dungeon. I think in the Hantu there's 6 or 7, I can't remember exactly. But there's more in the Hantu because they're bigger dungeons, they're longer. Just in case you didn't know. There's a rune. But you know, so far I have not had a Vex rune drop for me. I was very grateful to Dr. Inky for donating one to me. Extremely well happy with that. Oh good, that was... But one hasn't dropped for me in the open world. And I've run quite a few tributes to try and get, but no, nada, nothing. No, I don't really want to. Do I want to? No, it's a protection frame. Not too worried about that. Okay, so have we completed this now? Almost. Just down this bottom corner. Now the AoE on this my Lightcraft build is superb. I would recommend this build for sort of any open world clearing. Ball of light that I'm going to be transforming into, which is the ball of lightning once I get the Crown of Lucion. That's definitely much better for pit pushing, but for general clearing, oh, I can't go too wrong with this. Okay, I'm full up, so I do need to go back into town. Oh, look at that, you're just wandering through and everything just dies. Look, dies in my way. Could I go a little faster? Probably, but my latency just won't allow me. And this is one other reason that I'm considering going for a Ravens build if I can't get a Crown of Lucion, because it's not so reliant on the latency. Okay, so let's go to 10 to get good runs, because even though the always good latency helps, definitely, but if you get a good just run speed, maybe you're 200% run speed, then you're pretty damn quick anyway. And if you've got a build that just like this one just kills everything as you're going through, then what I want to do is sell. Then, as I say, why not? Okay, so what have we got? No needs. Keep a hold of that. And again, I'm thinking about these are all no need. Pardon me. Get back here. Sell. Really don't need. That's the third time I've tried to get away from this max life. The third time I've had 2 on cooldown reduction, and the last one being on max life. It pisses me off. And we do have a whisper, so let's go grab the whisper. Collection of leg guards will be fine. There is an opportunity to get some, but not a whooping hell. Actually, if you get a legendary, you've got an opportunity to get a chaos armor, but I didn't, so I haven't. Right, so let's see the next one. Where is it? Forgotten Wisdom. Jesus. In for a penny, in for a pound. Wave cap 6. Wave cap 8. Right, so Chaos Rift. Now where's the best place to farm Chaos Rifts? In the Hell Tides. But to get the real good ones, you really need to get into the nightmare dungeons, because otherwise you're racing against some maybe super fast Zork. I wouldn't class myself as super fast, as you see. It's pretty sedate. I'm getting 10 in Final War, dropping quite often. See that? I don't know why. I haven't done any... That's strange. I'm not complaining. Right, so we're up this side. So let's come down first. We'll go down here. Look at this. Yeah, there must have been something I killed that gave me this infernal... Like it's like the gold shrine. Every time you kill a monster you get gold, and then and then there's a big dump of gold. This is a similar thing. You have 10 infernal wrath every time you kill a monster, and then after a period of time you get a big dump of infernal warp. But it would seem as though I've got this infernal warp a lot. I'm not complaining. This is a tremendous amount of infernal warp, which is the seasonal currency. There, that's... Looks as though that was the dump of infernal warp. There seemed to be a good number. Alright, let's see if we continue. Yeah, that's good. So far so good. Don't forget to pick up all this warp. That's your currency. That's when you get enough infernal warp, you... Oh, we've got more down here. It still seems to be active. A bug? It's a good bug, and I'm all in favour of it. Alright, let's go see if we can do any of this side. So far there's only been a couple of rifts there. Good shrine, good. These are right next to each other, I'll just open them up at the same time. Oh, it didn't open. Fine. And that was a big dump of gold, which I need. Ooh, there seemed to be quite a nice number of infernal warp just dropped. Right, let's go up this way. There's the other statue. And no. That ain't gonna give me as much as I need. So let's go take this. That was easy peasy. Into the... Come on. Kaboom. Down it goes, easy. And we got a diamond reserve. Let's just check this little piece up here. No, no. Okay, cool. Right, so next one, that was a diamond, wisdom. We have another one here. So this is going to be it. This is going to be me for this morning. A rifting we will go, a rifting we will go. Aye, oh my daddy, a rifting we will go. Yep, crazy. Ah, there's another. There seems to be quite a number of heraldic strong rooms in these dungeons as well. I've got my fair share, that's for sure. What is it? Yeah, I think it's there. But I would suggest that you always do these because, you know, there's a potential of decent drops inside when you get to the 6 here, and you generally can get to the 6. You know, you got strong enough character, it's easy peasy. Potions, okay. We're not going to drink any potion. It's fine. Shrines. And what you don't want to do these two lures to that takes a lot of rubbish. Alright, so let's see. We've got 10% for 10 seconds. More than enough. Ritual complete. Let's go up to the next. And of course we went right past it. And there it is. Oh, I've got some Swifties on as well. When you get some swiftness, they really are quite swift. Complete. And we don't. Yeah, okay, we're at 6 already. I was going to say we're almost at 6 already, and actually we already were. Oh, sure. Okay. No problem. Yeah. Oh, triple GA armor. Shame nobody uses it. Right, so let's go. There's the rifts. Let's go and do the rift. Some extra veneration. These are so easy to take, and what we're going to do is take these and oh, we've got a whisper, not a whisper, a cursed shrine. It doesn't want to give me any more. Okay, fine, we'll go kill something else instead. Because I think we've got the The one that gives us 10 every kill. No, we don't, but what I will do is I'll go back and pick up all the stuff. Making sure we've got everything. Because the key is here is the veneration. So we want to do as many as we can. Doesn't take us too long anyway, so. Alright, so let's go pick up all this stuff. Alright, looks like I'm full up. Yeah, look at all that raft. Is there anything up here? Oh yes, look, look, look. And I'm happy. Oh, and the room. Okay, I think that's everything. So we go back to town and sell. Look at that. Oh, excuse me. Hi, Oreo. So now we're re-Oreo. I'm guessing you might be on your wife's character. And no, I haven't had any luck with the Crown of Lucion yet.
Equitable transaction.
But what if I haven't hit it by the end of today, I may actually go and maybe do a druid.
Much thanks, friend.
Because I am getting a little fed up of not hitting what I need to hit. But what I'm going to finish up here, I've got another couple of Chaos Rifts. Finish up the Chaos Rifts, go to Yelsena and see if I can open some cash that'll allow me to thank you for watching on Twitch. But certainly the work we done yesterday in getting some grades on the glyphs, I think has helped tremendously. I'm sort of walking through here and everything's just dying in around me. It's wonderful. It was a good build before, but now it's tremendous. for doing stuff like this, I think it's second to none. But I do want to pit push. So I think this is where I just need that Crown of Lucion. How did I get through that door? And then once I've got the Crown of Lucion, do a little pit pushing with that. But if I'm honest with you, what I've saw with the Raven Druid, being able to run pit 100 in less than a minute, that's like superb. And that's the sort of speeds that you need to be able to get to 300 relatively in a short space of time. Last year I got to 300s, or last season I got to 300s with about a month to go, and that just allowed me to do a lot of help with other people, you know, help them with leveling and everything, and that was fun. Yeah, no, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Where's all the... Ah, I was thinking to myself, where the hell are all the Chaos Rifts, and I hadn't come across one. There, right there. And then I forget, this is actually quite a long dungeon. Oh, this is taking a bit of time. Open. Compass. Focus. Dagger. Boots. So my plan is for this morning is to see if I can find this Crown of Bloody Lucion. 1 or 2 slots I'm fine. Either of them I can run with, I can work with. So, gloves or boots? That's what I'm after. Gloves or boots for the Crown of Lucion. Oh, doors. Doors. Beats me why we can't teleport through bloody doors. Crazy. There's another. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Get the blood boil, do the last one. Once we've got the doors open, of course. Door. Doors just become annoying. So many bloody doors. It's like an endless... Yeah, start channeling. I think we got all the... I didn't count. I should have counted. There should be 5. Okay, that's right, let's on to the next one. Where was it? There. I played the Cataclysm Druids 3 seasons ago, I think it was now, and that was fun. It was a very lazy build. If you got the timing, oh, we got another. You get the timing right, and you literally just run around. Because I had pretty much max speed. You run around and everything died. And that was the first time I think I'd reached 300. And it was really quite simple. But I believe that this season, with the Ravens, it's very overpowered. There's people running sub 100s in about, I think it's 49-50 seconds. It's like, I couldn't do that on here because my latencies wouldn't allow me. Let's see. No, I don't want that one. Kill the monsters next to the rift. Yeah. Staying near pillars or approaching pillars. Let's have the staying near pillars because we do. So I don't mind playing a druid. It can be fun. But I am enjoying the Sark. Sorry, I just lost my train of thought for a minute. Because my goal is to reach 300. I'd prefer to reach it on the sword, but if it becomes an impediment, me not having the Crown of Lucion, then I'm going to change. Got one more to get. I think this might take me to the 6. No, not quite, never mind. Time is about to run out. Fine. I don't think it's a problem. Yeah. Faceless Shrine. Out we go. Right, so onwards. Is my second character last season. I done a puddle, the poison puddle, and that was fun. That was the pulverize. But this season there are really so many good builds for pretty much every single class. This is how it should be every season, I think. You know, just not one meta build that rules them all. And usually through a bug. Oh, I don't need any more. I need to do my obols. Okay, that gives me an opportunity to try the chance at the obol vendor. See if I can get a Crown of Lucion that way. Okay, so did I cover everything down here? Ah, there was a bit down here. Let's go see if there's a should have done this before I go. Probably nothing here, but it's a just in case. Ah, there's a fair bit down here actually. That takes me back up again. Go on. Don't think there's a... Okay, no, that's fine, that's fine. That's okay, got some stuff. My best mate in Labrador can pick up these stuff on the ground. As if. Yeah, this latency is now okay. Somebody wants to donate a couple of billion gold so I can upgrade all my gear, I'd be well happy. I have wasted so much gold already. Enemy horde? Where? Trading seems to be well off this season. Last season I'd done reasonably okay with trading. But because of the... I think, and maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I've just not got the right stuff to sell. But because the Chaos Armor takes away all, 5 slots, there isn't as much that people want to buy because you have to actually run for them. Some more of those. Okay, let's back to town. Ah, hate them damn things. Talk about trading. I did have one inquiry, but he's no longer online. Let's see if he comes back online eventually. I do the trades on the Diablo trade site. Right, so what did we get here? See, that's last season. That would have been quite a nice little, because it's a 1.9 as well. But this season, not a hope in hell. Nobody wants to buy. So last season that would have sold quite nicely. This season, not a hope in hell. Because the Chaos Armor is, relatively easy to grab a hold of.
Much thanks, friend.
Except when you're looking for a Crown of Lucion. Yum. Still no Vex. Right, let's see what I did pick up. Cool. Channeling, no. Artillery, no. Diamond, no. Channeling. Okay, so I got 3 Forgotten Wisdoms, which is good. Right, now let's see. Boots, or let's try gloves just for a change. Well, there is a Chaos Armor glove dropped. Fractured effin' winter glass. Well, I'll be damned. And none of the rest of them. There is a setting you can do that you can use your scroll wheel and just go, gee. But I haven't figured it out. Well,
Transaction.
Rob released a video a few days ago with some of his sort of tips and tricks. That was one of them. Okay, there's an upgrade though. Don't know. Let's see what upgrade it was. So enduring faith. Nope. Oh, that's a maxed out now. Cool. We'll take that one. And we'll sell the rest.
Much thanks, friend.
How much gold have I got now? 180. A pittance. 13k. Okay, let's head to look. Still, I don't know why, but it doesn't. It very rarely allows me to teleport directly to Zir. Ah. Yeah, I'll maybe. It's one of these things that I've been thinking about doing for a long time. Okay, I've got 2 there. Right, now let's see. Let's read them. I suppose I could put all this in my inventory. I'm just lazy to do all that other work. Takes time away from what I want to do, which is kill monsters. Well, that's my reasoning anyway. It's not a good one. Okay, right, so let's just open up these last little bits and bobs. See how many extra I got. 3. Right, so now comes the big thing. 5 potentials. Hopefully a minimum of 5. Wow, there's a 3 GA pants there. 2 pants, helm, a 3 GA. Oh, that would be nice if it was a Crown of Lucion. And another, the helms are no good for me because I want to keep the Harlequin. Yes, I can imagine. Right, so what did I actually get? Fucking useless piece of shit. Sorry. Helm, Mother's Embrace, no. No. Galvanic, no. Fractured Winter Glass, no. No, I think I'll get rid of that. I don't want to really. I've got a triple GA Mother's Embrace. That was one of the first that dropped for me, and that was tremendous at just beginning. So I don't need that one, and I don't need the Rainmate of the Infinite. Galvanic. No, I've got a better one than this. Fractured winter glass. No. Okay. Right, so kaboom.
Find your feet. Follow the stars.
Oh dear. I'll start to do
Much thanks, friend.
some hordes again
Shine on.
after the patch drops,
There is magic in all
because
things. Let
the
me
soul spires just piss me off too much. Right, let's have a look in the Hell Tides. See how long we've got. Oh, what we got there? So hot in this balcony these days. I mean, see, I've got the air condition running, and it's still 32 with 70% humidity. It's too hot these days. This year seems to have actually been a little hotter than it has been in the past.
How can I help?
Right, so let's get out of here. We have a roof garden. I live in an apartment block. Do I want to go up or down? Down. Oh, it's this one. This is annoying. So I think I'll go up to start with. Okay, I've got 2 minutes. Oh, well, I've got 2 minutes. So what I'm going to do first is a Forgotten Wisdom. This has been a very long summer for us across here. It's sort of got hot in March, I would say, and it's still hot now. Okay, so it's we know Champion's Demise quite nicely. And for a lot of the time it's sort of 35 degrees plus. That's centigrade, not Fahrenheit. I know you're in Canada, so you'll understand centigrade. But for my American friends, I guess that'd be about 100 or something. And it's been like this for bloody months. Oh, I got a Paragon point. It would be nice to be below 40 humidity. Makes the temperature a little bit more comfortable. But this year in particular has been a bit nasty. Down south in the Guangdong region, they've had one typhoon after another, And some of them been really quite nasty. One just a few weeks ago, had like winds at 220 kilometers an hour. Thankfully, it didn't cause huge amounts of damage, but they've had 5 typhoons in 4 weeks. It's like 5 hurricanes in 4 weeks. It's been nuts. Because it drops a hell of a lot of water. Really? The whole house drops to 3 degrees? Incredible. Right, where's this one? Where's this? Oh, no, I don't want to go in there. What do you use a 3D printer for anyway, if you don't mind me asking? I can't imagine what I'd use a 3D printer for. Did I forget one? Ah, for goodness sake. I didn't pick it up. Ah. Now we'll have to get all the way bloody well down there again. Let's pick it up this time. El stupido. And it goes in this one. And through we go. And down he goes. Just like that. Alright, so let's have a look at the Iron Wolves encampment. The Lilith head. Awesome. No. Cool. I guess you're only limited by your own imagination. That would probably be my limit. Alright, let's have a gander up here, see if we can... Oh, wow, okay. Right away we got 2 Chaos Rifts. Open both of them. That was pretty neat. Right, so what are we doing now? Oh, I jumped down there. That was good. Sometimes they jump off the cliff and sometimes they don't. Well, sometimes I can jump off the cliff and sometimes I can't. Okay, there's somebody opened. I'm dead already. Okay, let's just take a wander. Okay, so we know where this one is. in Canada, if you're in Quebec, French is the main language, is it not? I travelled up into Quebec quite frequently. I used to live in Boston, and my job took me up into the Saint Laurier, and that was a fantastic drive. All the way up the 95, 93 into Canada, and up into Quebec and along the Saint Laurier. It was really a beautiful drive. Blood Maiden again. Okay. I only get a couple for him, for her. 218. New Brunswick. Never been up there. I'll go get something up here. But yeah, I have fond memories of that drive, especially in the autumn time. Right, what do I need to do here? Yeah, autumn time was absolutely drop dead gorgeous. All the changes in the foliage. But I also can remember it being snowed in a couple of times along the Saint Laurier at Trois-Rivières. The highway got closed quite a few times because of the conditions, blizzards, whiteouts. Couldn't see the hell where the hell you were going. In Scotland, you can hit all 4 seasons in the matter of a couple of hours. Sunny, rainy, snowy. Okay, that's done. Easy peasy. Right, so I've got enough to open up this chest now. How long have I got by? Oh, only 7 minutes. So I need to, after this 7 minutes is up, did I get any? Yeah. 2, good. So I've got 6 minutes to get the next, and then I'll wait until the next Helltide start. And then give it a good old run in the Helltides for 50 minutes or whatever. And then I should be able to build up a good number of... There's a nice chunk of cinders. Right, where is? Okay, jewelry. I'm not sure if I've got enough for the jewelry. Five minutes left. Yeah, I had a cold a few weeks ago, and it left me with a bit of a throat on me, and it took ages to get away. because I do, you know, I frequently travel in within China, and when you're on a train or something, it's a little difficult to avoid catching colds and such like. Okay, this has been a decent number of cinders. Alright, so let's go grab that. 4 minutes to go. Only one living still. Right, where's the next? Here. Okay, come on. Oh, let me open. Damn it. No more. Got one up here. Should have enough time to get up there. Well, I travel in a big long tube quite often. Yeah, sitting on the train, the high-speed trains in China are absolutely superb, don't get me wrong. They're always on time. They're comfortable. A bit noisy at times, but you know, damn it. No more. Right, so where do we need to go? We need to go all the way up here. Two minutes. Let's see. I think maybe I need to take the horse. Oh, come on. Damn it. Well, I guess I got a... Come on. Oh, shit. I guess I should just... Come on. I'm just as quick doing it this way. Where do I need to go? I need to go up here. Yeah. All it is, it's mostly when you're out and about. And even though I fastidiously wash my hands whenever I come back home, being on a train or whatever, can't get away from people. Well, I made it here. Go on, drop. Yeah, deserted enterprise, cool. Okay, well, that's me done, essentially. That's just... I don't think I can get enough to get this in 40 seconds. But we'll try. All I need... I'm hoping it's only a 25. It's a 75, I should say. Oh bugger, I went outside the circle. Oh well. $150 at 10 seconds. I don't think I'm gonna get 150 in 10 seconds. Ah, look at that. That's rift's gonna close as well. No, no, the rifts are still here. Okay. We'll take the rifts, obviously. Oh, that was nice. But the other one is gone. Okay, so back again. Just had a package to get out. Right, so I am going. What's up with this? There. So let's sell this stuff. I think it's I have to wait 5 minutes before the. Is there anything here worth keeping? No. Max life damage. Hmm. Ah,
Much
binary
thanks.
resist. Oh, that's an upgrade.
Follow the stars.
That in there. Which is this? Almost max. Cool.
Come, traveler. The stars of sanctuary are fine indeed.
Okay, let me see if I can add you in into the Discord. Let's see. Let's see. Where there? We 5285. I don't use Discord very often, I have to say. So I'm still getting sort of used to how it runs. No results found. Hmm. Yeah, it's all the Wolf 69. I've tried to be relatively consistent about everything. So it's the Wolf 69 on YouTube, Twitch, and Discord. Let's see if it came through. All brain. There you are. There, I think that worked. Thank you. Right, so let's have a look. Delete some of these things. Chaos Rift, gems, no. Chaos Rift, Chaos Rift. Warp, warp, warp. Forgotten wisdom, materials. I haven't run any of these escalations for quite some time.
Bright aura. Brighter soul.
Maybe I'll... Oh, do I want to spend? Okay. Put my escalations in there. And I'm not using these right now, so that should free up some space. All right, so let's go. Do I want to go this side first? Yes. All right, so we're not going down here. We need to go. Oh, let's go down this way then. Come into it down this way. Right, so the focus is getting all these chests open. slow in the latency now. It was wonderful for a wee while. Okay, right, we know where this one is. Where's the hell they commanded? Oh, there it was. Right. Try and pick up everything you possibly can. I can see, I can see, I can see. Can I get across there? You're back? Okay, good. What did we get? What did we get? What did we get? Where is all the reds? Try not to go too far. There's a rift, look. Violations. I hate you. I am so jealous. I'm sitting on 165. Come on, where the hell's the monsters? Look, they're down there. Come here. Oh, bugger that. I'll go after them. Yeah. No point in standing there. Oh, see, we were standing there and we have a cinders. Does this change into no, just a lot of cinders. Good thinking. Can I daughter just came home. She went out for breakfast this morning. Right, can I see anything else? So I get weaponry here. I can take this one first, I think. So the goal is for here to open as many chests as possible. And once I've opened all the chests in each area, then run the nightmare dungeons that I get from the opening the boxes, because every treasure box that you open in here that you get a nightmare dungeon, it has a chaos rift inside, which is this is the best farming method for the veneration. So 42. And if you can find one of these spires, that's the best. How much is this? 150. This one's 250, so I need 400. So I'll come back down and get these. There's a rift. Big number of cinders. So I do walk around here, killing everything in sight. I don't go around on the horse looking for stuff. I just walk and let my crackling energy do the work. And it does eventually. Maybe 7. Maybe I go and see if I can do, where is it? Up here, okay. And if I'm fast enough, maybe even get that. Oh, nobody else got it. I'm surprised. I'm not exactly speedy. But I'm happy. Right, let's do the maiden. That'll give us a maybe about 150. Surrounded. Oh, missed one. There we go. So let's just go around in circles. Let my crackling energy do the work. Thank you. Yeah, I do try to focus on getting the cooldown reduction the way it should be. Let me see, this is... where am I? There. 2.3 seconds. And if you take into consideration your flicker step, which is 1.5 every time you attack, yeah. As long as my latency is okay, I can perma-evade. Well, it's about 0.5 or something. But my, you know, if I could manage to get 25 milliseconds, I'd be perma evading. All these people that can get all this good evade speeds, 25 milliseconds, and I really hate them. No, it just means I'm so jealous. So let's work my way down to the main chests, which were down here somewhere. Just taking my time, not because I want my... Oh, somebody's opened a rift down here. I don't think I'll get to there before it closes. Or I did. I'm amazed. Wow. Happy, happy, happy. Yeah, you just need a little extra cooldown reduction. And then, if you've got, you know, that you say 25 milliseconds, perma evade is an entire possibility. You just need the cooldown reductions, which is why I run the Harlequins. Right, so I should be open this, if this allows me. Yeah, okay, so I got compasses. Didn't really want compasses. And I've got enough to open. If it allows me. Right, so where are more chests? Ooh, look. I wonder if I can get up there. Faster than my horse. Ooh, I got where. Soul Spire. Oh, nice. Open this one now. And another. Right, that's good. Cool. I run. Right, so where's... Right, I got one right up here. Oh, another rune, Sam. But no Vex! Getting vexed at not having a Vex. Right, I've got enough to open. House. Right, so there was another one just, where was it? There it was. Let's go down and get this. Grab any... With my horse I keep getting stuck on things when my latency is a little bit too high. Stuck on whatever. Which is I like to use my evade as much as possible. Okay, 75, cool. I have more control, I think, is what I would say. Right, I think that's all the... Ah, there's one right up here, okay. Let's go get that. And the veins. Yeah, as you're wandering through, it's always a good idea just to stop for a couple of minutes to pick these things up. Because it does give you sort of mats, and especially Forgotten Souls. You will need Forgotten Souls to do your masterworking. This season, and actually last season as well, Obducite wasn't really an issue for me, but Forgotten Souls was. Right, how many do I need for this box? 75. Perfect, perfect. And another. Okay, so I think that's me done on this side. Yeah, okay, so I'm up here, so let's wander. Yeah, there is a tendency to sort of run into things, that's true. Especially in sort of pits and nightmare dungeons. Right, let's wander up here. Right, so... let's see what we can get on this side. 150. How many have I got? 30. Not enough. Okay, so there's three chests within short distance of each other. Take baby steps. Get all these done. What's this? Ah, no, bugger that. Wasted time. As we found out trying to do the other one on the other map. Yeah, gold this season I am finding it very difficult to grab. And it's mostly because last season I done some decent trading. But this season trading is almost non-existent. Stuff that would have sold like hotcakes last season just doesn't sell at all this season. Because there's 5 slots essentially unavailable. 6. Oh, 5. So you're left with jewelry and weapons, and for the most part you can pick these up reasonably easy as you're running through Hell Tides and all the other content. I think I've sold 1 item this season so far. Things like the Ale of Veriglass, nobody wants to buy because you're getting a far better Chaos armor in that slot relatively easily. Exquisite Blood, so how many have I got? 198. But if you, the season 11 is going to have a change to tempering and masterworking. It's going to be interesting to see if they do something like Diablo 2, where you could craft using different methodologies to get the armor or the weapon that you needed. So it'll be interesting to see how they're going to do this. Okay, let's take this one. I know you can, there are sites that you can buy gold, but I don't want to use real money to buy things. I know some people do, and that's, you know, that's up to them, but it's not something that I do. But it certainly has put a crimp on masterworking. I have already run out of gold more than once trying to masterwork a triple. Yeah. So maybe they'll bring this back or something similar. How many do I need for this? 150. Okay, let's just wander. We can come back and do that. Let's go and do some other stuff. Was that a gold goblin? Look, why is he just... Look, can't even do anything. He was just sitting there. Damn thing. I had him, and he knew I had him. He just didn't want to die. Yeah. He didn't escape. He cheated his way out. I had him. Sirocco Caverns. Go on, pick up. This is one of the reasons, the gold, that so I salvaged quite a lot to begin with to make sure I had enough mats, but now, oh, some bugger got, oh no, good. But now I'm starting to sell stuff. Doesn't give me much gold, but it's better than a kick in the ass. Oh, I don't have 65. Okay. I thought I did. What's this event? See if we can do the siphon thing. If there's enough monsters arrive inside, it's dead easy. Come on, come inside. So Season 11 PTR is going to be on the crafting and masterworking. Sorry, masterworking and tempering is what they said. Okay, I've got some half decent. Good, that was easy enough. The monsters actually arrived. So I can open this one up here. Still got 20 minutes left. where are we going now? Let's go this way. Seems to be a good monster density. And this is why I like Subo as well. So you can see where the monsters are. I really wish they could figure out how to get Subo running if you were in a party. Because that would be pretty damn good. How many do I need for this? 150. Now we got a key. Oh, I feel the pain. It's annoying. I know you can use some medicine that sort of dries you up, but I never like using it particularly. But, you know, got some Chinese medicine that does that very good. 117. Okay, let's get up here with this. Right, which one is this? Oh no, I don't like the Wanderer. Good, more. I haven't seen any hell spires on my little journey. Where's the champion? Okay, come. There he is. Bye champion. Alright, so we got that takes 250, we know this. Yeah, maybe I can get 250 by the time I get across there. Seems a bit empty of monsters. Don't know why. Killing them too quickly. Doesn't seem to be many people here. Probably all doing infernal hordes. Sometimes there's monsters appear when you open these. Not today. Let's wander up here then. Take the scenic route. I need to put on some rice soon for lunch. Okay, got this main chest. Open sesame. Okay, champion's demise. Yeah, the object site for the last couple of seasons. Last season I found really good, quite easy as well. Right, so I need to get the 175s and so on. Let's wander up here. Because last season we were doing a lot of escalation dungeons. And escalation dungeons give you quite a good number of obducites, especially when you were getting the heraldic rooms, strong rooms. Let's see. Let's get. And this season, because I'm running a lot of chaos dungeons,